What's up? What's up? How y'all doing today?
Hey y'all,
We back.
we're back. I'm Hasina.
I'm Sean. We're the
We're the
Blairs.
Blairs.
I know that's corny, right? Yeah, but
Well, for our first time viewers, they gotta know who we are.
yeah.
So anyway, this video we're gonna talk about where we stayed when we visited Ghana, like the location, like where we actually stayed.
Yeah.
I'll let you just lead into it, honey.
So we stayed in Cape Coast for like a week and a couple days, something like that.
How long was the drive from Accra to Cape Coast?
It's 3 hours, 2 hours and something, 3 hours.
Yeah.
And we stayed at Mabels Table.
Mm-hmm. It's like a bed and breakfast place. I'm not gonna say Airbnb because I don't think they're affiliated with them. So it's just a bed and breakfast place that also has a restaurant below it. So it's like motel style, and then they also have like villas too that you can stay in, and it's literally right on the beach. So when we pulled up, I was like really excited about that because I've never stayed at any type of place like that.
But when we pulled up, it was dark. So
That's right. When we got to town, it was nighttime. So you could hear the ocean, but you couldn't see it. It's pitch black. But you could hear it and you know it was there. So even that, just knowing that was kind of cool and calm and relaxing. By the time we got there, we was beat.
yeah.
We had been flying for 24 hours. Then we had a little bit of a drive to get there. So like up until then, like adrenaline was keeping us up. But once we got there, we're like, okay, it's time to go to bed. Like we could look at everything tomorrow. So our first night we crashed out pretty early.
Mm-hmm.
When we woke up the next morning, and we looked out our window,
we was like, what the?
We were so surprised. We didn't know that we were literally right on the beach. It was so pretty, so serene, so calm. Nobody walking. Like, I was just like, dang, this is out of a dream.
Yeah.
It was so nice. And then, because it's a restaurant too, you can smell the food cooking. I think that's probably what woke me up. Smell the food, looking out the window. And then, so of course, we had to get some views of that. So
yeah.
I'm pretty sure he'll put those clips in here somewhere. But what was your first impression?
Once we came out the door, and once we came, we was on the balcony.
Yeah.
And we looked out. I'm like really, oh wow, I didn't know this was here last night.
Because like we said, it was pitch black the night before.
Mm-hmm.
Could not see nothing
at all.
So yeah, that was really like a big pleasant surprise to see.
So the first thing I want to do was go towards the water.
Mm-hmm.
So it's early in the morning, the breeze hitting.
Yep.
Just nothing but ocean. And then you look to the right and you see the castle, dungeon, whatever.
A dungeon.
Yeah,
Slave dungeon.
People call it different things, but
they call it a castle officially, but it's really a dungeon.
Yeah.
And we'll talk about that later.
Yeah, but you could see it from the right, and then you smell the aroma of the food, and next thing you know, you're ready to get something to eat.
Yeah.
And the staff, they got a good staff.
Yeah, so they have like different areas. Okay, so they have an area where you can eat at, and then they also have an area where you can just sit and lounge. Mm-hmm. So we took our place and we was ready to eat, so we sat in the eating area. Well, I guess you really could eat anywhere you want to.
Yeah, you could.
But they have it to where you could sit like more close to the water or further back. Mm-hmm. So we sat more close to the water. We want to get the full effect. So it was like one of those tables that have like the
what, ceiling fan?
No. It was
you
outside.
Going like this? People do Peter Pablo.
Oh man, it slips our mind, like that little triangle straw thing. Oh my gosh.
Tell me what you sit on there.
That was like it's like an umbrella, but it's like a hut type feel. I don't know what it's called, y'all.
I
Use
don't
your
know.
imagination. I can't think
I
of it
don't
right
know.
now. But okay, so we chilling, and then one of the workers, he came and took our order. So at this particular place, they serve both American and Ghanaian food.
Mhm.
So it's our first night there, so I think we kind of wanted to like ease our way into the Ghanaian food. So what did you order?
That was for the morning. I think I
Mm-hmm.
had
Yep.
fish and grits.
Grits.
Yeah, fish and grits.
And I'm not surprised
That
you
boy
ordered
Africa
that,
with
but
the
I was
grits.
kind of like, you came all the way across the continent
Fish.
with some grits alone.
Boy, can't leave the grits alone.
My goodness.
And it wasn't.
You know,
Look at them
whole
pancakes.
other-
Good.
In a whole
Yeah.
other continent, this man wants
Look at my
grits.
baby. Hey, baby.
I had some pancakes.
Yeah.
Well, I ordered
Yeah.
pancakes, and what came
Okay,
out was
now.
more like crepes.
Correct.
But it was really good. I think I had eggs too. I can't remember, but what I do remember is those crepes were really good. Well, they call them pancakes, but really, really good. Full, satisfied. After that, we just chilled, watched the water,
Yeah.
looked at the ocean, and that was like the first time that we could decompress. Like coming from working a lot.
That was our first time even just doing anything like that together.
Mm-hmm.
And we had recently got married, like
Yeah. In 2020, we got married at the peak of the pandemic.
so we didn't do anything.
We couldn't do nothing if we wanted to, because everything was shut down, and so he called it like our honeymoon, even though it was later on.
It really wasn't, because we was there on business too.
I mean,
Not
it's
really
what you
that
make
much
it.
leisure. You know, it wasn't that much.
That part
leisure.
was leisure to me.
It was relaxing. Like we just
Yeah.
relaxed, and just something we needed.
I didn't look at it like a business trip. You did?
Yeah, we was having business. I mean,
Yeah, but it was more like a discovery. Like,
Yeah.
this is an adventure. We're gonna go see, check some stuff out. It's our first time even out the country.
well, I'm saying, like, most time when people have honeymoons or something, they have stuff like planned things they're gonna do. We were just winging it.
Yeah.
So
Well, honey, anywhere with you is a honeymoon. And then like I just feel like being there was just so relaxing because I got to see him like be free. Like you could tell he was just a different type of person. He was just more relaxed, more talkative. He just had like a sparkle about him that made me realize.
My baby
"Ooh,
out
we may
walking.
like each other."
Me and my baby out walking, guys. Hello, guys. Nah, I ain't gonna do
Yeah,
like
it was
cool.
just cool seeing him be in his element. He was
Just taking
like,
a
filming
stroll.
stuff. I don't know. He just had like more energy about him.
yeah, I woke up early every morning ready to do something, get out, like I just
Explore.
enjoyed it. Yeah, I just wanted the sun to hit me,
Yeah,
just to breathe the fresh air, just everything.
yeah. So I don't remember if it was this particular day, but one of them days we was there, we met a little new friend.
That was the first day.
Oh, that was the first day.
Yeah, right before we even had breakfast.
Okay.
So, yeah,
So there was this little boy.
coffee.
His name was Coffee, and he was what, 15?
Yeah, 15.
So something that I kind of realized, like, I feel like the kids there, are more like they appear younger than what they look because they're not exposed to the things that the kids in America are exposed to. So when I first saw him, I thought he was like 10 years old because he has an innocence about him. And he was just playing on the beach. I guess school was out for vacation or something.
It was, Martin Luther King.
Was that it?
MLK. It was somewhere around that time.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay. So I remember him saying school was out, and that's what they do. They just play on the beach and stuff. No video games. No sit in the house playing video games all day. They actually like get out into the world, to nature, and just chill. But like, I don't know. We had like a little connection with him because he was just so friendly, and he just came up to us and just started talking to us.
Yeah.
And he asked, like, "Can I sit with you guys?" So I think he was kind of curious about us too. I'm pretty sure he could tell like we're not from there. But he got us some seashells from the water. Like it
Yeah.
was just so cute. We still have them today.
And I asked him, I'm like, why you not with your friends today or whatever? He
Hmm.
said he just wanted to get away from the village and or whatever and just come to the water and
Hmm.
swim and get shells and just be by himself and just eat.
Just
I guess he was
innocent.
detoxing.
Yeah.
And I asked him a question. I was like, what do you want to be like when you grow up? Like, and I'm thinking he gonna say something like sports player or
A rapper.
nah, not a
No.
rapper, just like some type of work or something. He told me he wanted to be a fisherman, and I'm like, at 15, he thinking he want to be a fisherman. Like he want to sail, he want to go places and do stuff, and that like it kind of shook me up. Like, wow, he
Yeah.
thinking that way. Like, too many kids gonna say nothing like that to me, especially not here in the U.S. So.
They have a totally different mind frame out there. Like, I feel like they're not tainted. I guess I don't know if that's a rude word to use, but like that's how I feel. Like they're not tainted by like some of the things that American kids are exposed to. So I don't know. He was just really polite, very
Yeah.
sweet. Yeah. So that was our little experience with him. Um, so the room itself, how would you describe the room?
The room, it was it was big actually. It was a big size. Like you got the bed, you got the lounge area. I wasn't expecting all that. I thought we was just gonna walk into a room and everything just sits
Just a
right there.
bed and
Yeah,
a sink.
yeah.
We didn't like see any pictures beforehand.
Hmm.
We were recommended this place, and so we just went for it. And we didn't know what to expect. So when we walked in, we was like, "Oh, okay, this is
Yeah.
fancy." It just really had like that villa feel, I guess.
Hmm.
And yeah, it was cute. It had a balcony. It had like a separate seating area, the bed, and like for people that are wondering, it had everything you need. So it had a mini fridge. It had an AC.
Yeah.
So that was nice, and a ceiling fan, TV.
Hmm.
They even had Wi-Fi at this place. Now it was a little spotty,
Yeah.
but
In
they
and
had
out.
it. It was in and out, but they have it though. So separate bathroom. It was nice. It was more than what we were expecting. So I was like,
Hmm.
okay, this is cool.
Yeah. Yeah.
So there was a place right next to it when we were feeling adventurous. Literally walking distance. You want to go into that place?
This place is called One Africa, and the
You
vibe
might
is
have
a little.
seen them on other people's
Yeah.
videos.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But what I was gonna say is it's two different vibes from each place. With Mabel's Table, it's more how can I say uh,
Social?
both of them kind of social,
Mm-hmm.
but Mabel's Table is more partyish at late night.
Festive.
Yeah, yeah, something like that. Like you
If you
enjoy
want
yourself.
to.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. Music playing and just a lot of stuff.
Mm-hmm.
But you go to One Africa, then it's like you feel a different spirit like spiritual thing there.
Definitely different energy there. It's more. Both places are relaxing, but this place is where you can like.
Well, it's a healing place. He says a healing place, like they do certain stuff there. So,
Yeah. So who's he?
Shabazz, what Shabazz Muhammad, right?
Yeah, he's the owner
Yeah.
of One Africa, and we went there twice. So the first time we were just checking it out.
Hmm.
The next time we went, they also have a restaurant, so we were trying different foods. And the next time we went, he actually sat and talked to us. He let us kind of warm up first,
Yeah,
and then he came and talked to us. Very, very nice guy.
yeah.
Very smart. So
Very
he's the
smart.
owner.
Yeah,
I think he said his dad used to own it
yeah,
first, and then he took it over.
something like that.
Something like
I
that.
can't remember.
Yeah, we talked for a while.
Hmm.
But yeah, he was saying like he does like massages and or offers those type of services there. So it has more like a healing, winding down kind of vibe there.
Hmm.
Yeah, it's a different type of energy. I like both energies. But like if you want to be more festive and like listen to music all night and be kind of with a crowd, Mabel's Table, that would be for you. And then like if you want to just unwind and just have some solitude, I feel like One Africa would be a better place for that. But I like both of them.
Both, yeah.
Yeah.
And they're right by each other, so you have
Literally
the
walking
best.
distance.
And at One Africa, they don't mind if you walk over there, even if
Mhm.
you don't stay there.
Right, and
Yeah.
that was cool because yeah, they have a restaurant too, and we weren't staying there; we just ate there.
Hmm.
So they have more of those what do you call it? Where
So, chalets.
yeah, yeah, you got
Yeah,
it.
chalet. I love
Yeah, so they had like 5 or 6 of them. So that was more their vibe.
it. Hmm.
Yeah, it was pretty cool.
Yeah.
And they also have like a mini museum to check out on the property.
Oh yeah, forgot about that.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. And they food pretty good too. Like I say, go if you stay at either one, you could go to both, eat different food.
Mhm.
I mean by different cooks. Like
Yeah.
in Shabazz, I think they have like a Jamaican.
Yeah, they had more of like they had all of it. So they had American, Ghanaian, and Jamaican food.
Mhm.
So one of the nights I got chicken curry. It was really good. Yeah, so what'd you get when we ate there?
Probably fish. I do not know. I
Fish
wasn't.
man.
I wasn't trying a whole bunch of stuff at first, so.
Well, he was the smart one. I'm like, look, we on a whole nother continent. I'm gonna try what I want to try, and I ended up getting sick, but I don't regret it. Like I wasn't sick that long. Yeah, it wasn't nice, but I'm like, okay, maybe I should slow it down, but like I still don't regret anything that I tried. Just have to be more cautious, I guess.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So from what else around there? They have an MTN stand at the end of the road. Like, so if you need Wi-Fi, was it for your MiFi or stuff for your phone,
Mm-hmm.
they're right down on the corner, so you don't have to really like catch a ride and go somewhere to try to get
Yeah.
it done.
Apparently, they're like on most corners,
Hmm.
so you don't have to go very far to find one.
Yeah, but since that place is in the cut, like it's on the side street, like in the back, so like
Yeah, if you don't know like where you're going, you will miss that place. You have to know like where you're going. Like you just have to know somebody that knows where to take you because you can't really see it from the street or
Mhm.
anything. You have to turn down the street and then you will find it.
and it's only a few minutes from like Cape Coast University, and I was shocked when I saw KFC over there. It's KFC over there, like
Yeah.
KFC, and people really go there. So
We haven't tried it. I was not in the mood to try that. I'm like, I am not coming over here to try American food.
Yeah.
But they say it's pretty good. I mean, maybe it is. I don't know. I won't be trying it anytime soon out there.
yeah, and there's so many other places in that area that you can go to, like that we just saw, like in between Elmina and Cape Coast, and they got bars and other restaurants and stuff like that. So that's a nice area. I'm telling y'all, like if y'all really just want to just chill and just be like laid back without the hustle and bustle, the hassles,
Decompress from the rat race.
that area is
and,
great.
Yeah, go into a more slow, relaxed atmosphere. That's the perfect place.
Yeah, I really enjoy my time out there.
Me too. So with that being said, we're gonna go back there.
Yeah.
On our next trip. We're one of those people like once we like something, we just keep doing it.
Mhm.
I mean, we will explore eventually, but like I was like, I can't wait to go back there.
Yeah.
I really love the vibe there.
Even the sleep is real good.
Sleep was good.
You wake up, you smell the burning of the trash.
He
but,
liked it.
I mean, at my job it smelled like that, so
Oh.
I'm just kind of like used to it. Like early morning at my job.
So now when he smells something like that, it reminds him of our time in Ghana.
Yeah. And I be telling people at work, they be like, "This what it smell like." And they be like, "That don't smell bad. Like, don't bother you."
It's not trash that you smell. You just smell the burning
The
wood.
yeah.
Yeah. So that's what you smelled. I guess he liked it.
It's alright. You know, it don't bother me.
Yeah. So.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
But I guess other than that, like that's really sums it up, you know, like
Mm-hmm.
we just trying to put y'all on the spot. Like if you ever going to visit, and you just want to just relax, chill, and it's not like you at a like big old resort or
Speaking of that, let's talk about the prices.
okay.
So we stayed for 7 days, right?
It seems longer
I don't
than that.
know.
I think it's more than 7 days, but okay.
A week.
Mm.
And it was $30, 30 US dollars a week. I mean, 30 US dollars a day, right?
Yeah, it was
Yeah.
something like that. But that was then. We don't know about now, but we
Yeah,
just
we
letting you
can't
know.
guarantee them prices are the same today, but
Mhm.
when we went, it was $30 a night, and this is, mind you, we're right on the beach. It comes with a restaurant you can visit anytime, and it has a fridge, mini fridge, AC, TV, Wi-Fi, all included. I think that's a steal. Like,
Yeah.
I mean, to me, I was not complaining about that at all.
No. They got some of the best well, I don't know about the best because we haven't been around, but they got some good smoothies.
Oh yeah. Well, they weren't even smoothies. They were just drinks, like natural fruit drinks.
What was it? Ginger and
It was pineapple and ginger.
yeah.
So good, so fresh. We was tearing those up.
One Africa got them too though.
Both restaurants had that. I
Yeah.
guess pineapple is like a really significant fruit out there, so they make a lot of things with pineapple.
Yeah, you think you can make one today? I want some of that.
Yeah, we could do that. It was good, for refreshing. Like, I don't know why we was just so hung up on those pineapple drinks.
Yeah.
I think it was like being able to have something that's natural. It's sad to say we're not used to that in America. We're used to chemical, artificial this,
Juicy juice, sugar,
sugary, syrupy, you know, and to just drink fresh juice, and that's the norm. Like, okay, we can get used to this. I'm telling you, we're gonna go out there, we're gonna get fine, we're gonna get healthy.
Yeah.
My skin, I'm trying to get my skin cleared up. So yeah, that was really refreshing, just drinking natural fruit juice.
Yeah.
Yeah. So that wraps that up. But on a totally unrelated topic, side note, I'm just insert this in. So we had ordered some books on Amazon because we're trying to learn the local language, which is Fanti. So we ordered Let's Speak Fanti for beginners. And then we also got a Fanti Learners Dictionary. I'm not gonna lie, I've been procrastinating. Bought them books like a month ago. I cracked it open one time. But this guy, he's been doing a good job.
Nah, it's hard because like even if I pick a word, pick phrases or whatever, I'm not speaking to no one. So it's like
Right.
I don't know if I'm pronouncing it right or
That's
anything.
the thing right there. You can't hear how it's supposed to be pronounced.
Yeah.
But I feel like it's a start, at least learning what the words are. At least the basic stuff.
Mhm.
Yeah, I mean, I just feel like it would make sense for us to try to learn it since we're gonna be living there
Yeah.
and being around people that speak Fanti. Like, yeah, let's do that. Let's try it. So, if you see us and we come and visit, like, go ahead and like talk to us.
Nah, don't do it yet.
Well,
Nah,
baby words. Teach us baby words so that we can hear how it's supposed to be pronounced.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I guess. Yeah.
I mean, we have to start somewhere,
Yeah.
right? So eventually, I'm gonna start procrastinating and get into it. But I'm really proud of him because he's been cracking up the books open and really trying. So I'm proud of you, honey. That's cute.
A little cheat thing that I do is I write it the way that I can say it. So sometimes like the words I put mine in Ebonics, so
Okay.
I can finesse it a little bit because it's Fancy is like I guess the sexy language a little
That's
bit.
what they say.
So I'm putting a little on top of it.
Oh, you trying to talk sexy too?
Hey.
Don't go out there cutting up.
No, I'm just playing. I'm just playing. No, I ain't talking sexy. It's just the language, So
That's what they say. So yeah, that's we beginning our language journey.
yeah.
So we'll see how that
It's
goes.
gonna take a while. It's gonna be rough.
It's
So.
gonna take a while, but we're willing to try and learn. So help us out, y'all. Give us some tips. Yeah, and like let us know in the comments. Like, have you guys tried to learn the language? Obviously, there's different dialects, so I mean, we're open to hearing like any type of dialect that you try to learn. Like, how did that go, and how long did it take before you felt comfortable speaking it? Because understanding it and speaking it is two different things.
Yeah,
like,
you can speak it, but you might not can take what they say back. You don't
or the
understand.
other way around, you might be under to understand it but not speak it. Because I know people like that too. Even in their own families, they may understand the language but not be able to speak it.
Mm-hmm.
So, yeah, let us know, guys.
Yeah. Other than that, that's it.
Other than that, that's it then. That's
Just
that on that.
checking in on this good old Sunday, how we usually do.
Yeah. Okay then, y'all. Until next time.
Well, holla. Peace.
Peace.